So the question is about hats. Uh, there's been an inquiry about a certain type of hat where there's some confusion as to what type of hat it is and what it's called. So the hat is a very important subject in Himalayan and Tibetan art. There's basically four different types. The types are pandita, lotus, fan-like, and then cap style. Now, the hat in question is a very flat hat, piece of cloth that just rests on the top of the head. Okay, so this in fact is not a hat different from the four types. This is a pandita hat. Pandita hat is usually cone-shaped, sits on the top of the head, pointing upwards, very conical, and it comes from India, and it's very common with all of the schools of Tibetan Buddhism. Generally, it's a monastic hat. Now, this flat hat that's in question that we see in sculpture and painting quite a bit, this is actually the Pandita hat folded flat and then just placed across the top of the head. And the reason for this is monastic teaching fashion. So when the hat is placed properly on the head, as we see generally with Sakyapandita, with Tsongkhapa, with Longchenpa, with Padmasambhava in a Pandita form, then the hat is upright on the head. Now with some teachers, the monastic teachers, the hat is placed folded and then it's just laid gently across the top of the head. This is often done in for monastic teaching, for teaching purposes, and for non-teaching when one is in discussion or receiving questions or in debate. The hat can have different uses also in debate. So that is the nature of this, what is confused as being some kind of flat hat. It's just a Pandita hat folded flat and worn in a different fashion than we normally see it.